1986, following the catastrophic Chernobyl nuclear disaster. The remnants of this once bustling town now lie frozen in time, with decaying buildings overtaken by nature. Ferris wheels stand rusted in amusement parks, and classrooms are filled with dust-covered desks, evoking a sense of eerie stillness. The silence is punctuated only by the rustle of leaves and the occasional creak of collapsing structures, creating an atmosphere that is both haunting and poignant. Next, we journey to the village of Hashima, Japan, also known as Gunkanjima or Battleship Island. This small island was once a bustling coal mining community, home to thousands of workers. However, as oil replaced coal, the island was abandoned in the 1970s, leaving behind a labyrinth of concrete structures. The crumbling buildings, once filled with life and industry, now loom like sentinels over the sea, their darkened windows watching over the waves. The island's desolation is palpable, with the sound of the wind echoing through the empty streets, creating a ghostly symphony that resonates with the memories of its former inhabitants. In Italy, we find the ghost village of Craco, perched precariously on a hilltop. This medieval village was abandoned in the 1960s due to landslides and erosion, leaving behind a hauntingly beautiful landscape. The stone buildings, with their weathered facades, cling to the cliffs, creating a striking contrast against the azure sky. As you wander through the narrow streets, the echoes of laughter and conversation seem to linger in the air, a reminder of the vibrant community that once thrived in this picturesque location. The village's dramatic ruins have made it a popular filming location for movies, further embedding it in the collective imagination as a place where the past and present intertwine. Another chilling destination is the village of Bodie, California, a former gold mining town that boomed in the late 1800s. Once home to thousands of miners, Bodie became a ghost town by the early 20th century as the gold ran out. Today, it stands preserved in a state of arrested decay, with buildings left as they were found, as if the residents simply vanished. The dusty streets and dilapidated structures are imbued with a sense of nostalgia and loss, drawing visitors into a world where time seems to stand still. The stories of the miners, their struggles, and their fleeting fortunes echo through the empty buildings, creating an atmosphere that is both haunting and captivating. In the heart of the American Midwest lies the ghost village of Centralia, Pennsylvania. Once a thriving coal mining town, Centralia became infamous for an underground mine fire that has been burning since 1962. The fire caused the ground to sink and created toxic gases, leading to the evacuation of the town. Today, Centralia is a desolate landscape, with only a few remaining residents clinging to their homes. The cracked pavement of Route 61, now known as the Graffiti Highway, serves as a canvas for urban artists, while the eerie silence of the abandoned streets is occasionally broken by the sound of steam rising from the ground. The village's haunting aura is palpable, as nature slowly reclaims what was once a bustling community. Further afield, we visit the village of Kayaköy in Turkey, a hauntingly beautiful place that tells a story of displacement. Once home to a thriving Greek population, Kayaköy was abandoned following the Greco-Turkish War in the early 20th century. The stone houses and churches stand in stark contrast to the surrounding lush landscape, creating an atmosphere of melancholy and nostalgia. As you wander through the ruins, the whispers of the past seem to resonate in the air, telling tales of a vibrant community that was lost to the tides of history. The village has become a symbol of cultural heritage, a poignant reminder of the lives that were once intertwined in this now silent place. In the remote mountains of Scotland lies the village of Glenfinnan, a place steeped in history and legend. Once a thriving community, it was abandoned in the 19th century, leaving behind crumbling stone houses and a hauntingly beautiful landscape. The ruins are enveloped in mist, creating an ethereal atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly. The stories of the villagers, their struggles, and their connections to the land echo through the hills, inviting visitors to reflect on the passage of time and the fragility of human existence. Another eerie location is the village of Aokigahara, Japan's infamous Sea of Trees. While not a traditional ghost village, This dense forest at the base of Mount Fuji has gained a reputation as a place of haunting beauty and sorrow. The forest's labyrinthine paths are often shrouded in fog, creating an unsettling atmosphere. It has become a site of numerous tragedies, leading to its association with ghostly legends and the spirits of those who have lost their way. The silence of the forest is heavy, broken only by the rustle of leaves and the distant sound of the wind, evoking a sense of both tranquility and unease. Lastly, we arrive at the village of Varosha in Cyprus, a once thriving tourist destination that has been abandoned since the Turkish invasion in 1974. The once bustling streets lined with hotels and shops now stand eerily silent, a ghostly reminder of a vibrant past. The buildings, covered in vines and decay, tell stories of lives interrupted and dreams shattered. As the waves lap against the shore, the village remains a poignant symbol of loss and longing, a place where time stands still and the echoes of the past resonate in the air. These 10 ghost villages, each with their own unique stories, invite us to reflect on the passage of time and the impermanence of life. They remind us that every place has a history, a narrative woven into the very fabric of its existence. As we explore these haunting landscapes, we connect with the spirits of those who once inhabited them, allowing their stories to linger in our hearts and minds long after we leave their silent streets behind.